And I think these headphones are starting to die. Okay, here we go. Well, that was a very not fun experience. Let's not have that happen again. That would be wonderful, actually. But considering, I think I can pop you up a little bit. Well, now that that's been finally taken care of, I'm actually really thirsty. Hot room plus lots of messing around with tech. Not a fun combo. Excuse me. But anyway, this is actually a personal favorite game of mine. I played this game so much as a child. This, Final Fantasy, and Pokemon really kind of made my gaming childhood. So, well, and Legend of Dragoon. So, I had a handful of games I just played over and over again, and this was one of them. And I know I've streamed this before, but considering everything that happened, I'm just glad I got something moving. So, yeah, we're online, we're back, we're live, and, yeah. So, yay us. Well, that was fun. So, yeah, I am just relieved it's working now, so yay! Oh, right. Controller settings, turn on analog, see if that helps. Nope, I remember. Oh, right, this thing didn't have analog. Derp. And it looks like it actually looks just fine on your screen. It looks a little weird on mine. I guess the Hopodge actually does naturally smooth the game out quite a bit, which is really quite handy. Now, everyone does 0, but I did an X playthrough already, so I probably should do 0. So, and we're not going to bother with giving him the black armor, as cool as it is, but I don't want to look up the password because effort and all that stuff, so. As cool as the black armor looks, we're not messing around with the passwords. Now, this is Capcom in the 90s, so brace yourselves.
Who are you? But who are you? After him, he is my Our rivalry.
At least it's not X7.
Motivation in life. Now go. Destroy him. That's an order.
Oh, is it up finally? Yay! Yes, the legendary voice acting indeed. Some of the best you could ever ask for. Or, in this case, beg to go away. Emergency! Maravik. The Maravik Hunters.
The same dream again.
Stupid mouse, stop it. Thank you. Turning you off now. There we go. Mavericks have emerged at the point 5567. There's a reason that X5 does not have any voice acting. Yay! Now we go. Our people need us. I guarantee that is probably going to be the only meme that comes here. Probably. And I should probably actually be paying attention to what I'm doing. That usually helps in not getting hit. And, my eye itches. But yeah, paying attention to what you're doing always does help a little bit. You don't get hit as much when you're paying attention. Hey, little birdie. Oops, dashed too far. Oh well. Oh, come on. What am I doing? Apparently I'm letting myself get hit over and over like a moron. If I die here, I will literally laugh at myself. But it's something I would have deserved. For being cocky, arrogant, and all that fun stuff. Okay, let's try to actually pay attention to what's happening on screen and not zone out. I am actually working on like 4 hours of sleep, maybe. So, yeah. Enjoy my misery and suffering, because there will be a lot of it. I failed so miserably through that section. It's blowing up the city. I remember when I was younger, I didn't want to lose this game ever, so I actually recorded me playing through both versions of the game on VHS, just so if I ever couldn't play this game anymore, I had a copy of it on VHS. Which, of course, didn't help me, because if I ever did watch it, I'd be like, must play game! It was dumb of me, but yeah, I was a kid. I'm still not even... How did I do that? I forget. I managed it. Just can't remember how I did it. But yeah, this was back... Oops. This was back before DVD players and all that, when the PS1 was really in its stride, so yeah. Man, I'm talking about my age there, not helping me. At this rate, they're gonna... I'm sure, like, someone on YouTube will be like, just to be cheeky, send me, like, a cane or something and be like, here, old-timer! You remember when the PlayStation 1 came out! What was it like when you had no electricity? PlayStation 1 required electricity. Well, you were born not long after the NES came out, so you must not know much about these newfangled technology things. I'm sure someone will probably do that to me eventually. I hope not. Uh-oh. Right. This is one of the reasons I don't like playing Zero's story in here. Yeah, this particular character. And it's not because I hate her. It's the exact opposite, really. Oops. Spoilers. But it's like a 15-year-old game or so, so I'm gonna go ahead and spoil anyway. I am tired. It's the Dragon Bird again. Oops. Thought he was doing the other move. Oh well. And you're supposed to actually dash the other way, but I don't care. He's dead anyway. Ugh. Zero, long time no see. Colonel, what are you doing here? I am not actually going to try to do the Colonel's British accent. I'd probably make it look embarrassingly bad. Oops. And if I am scrolling too quick, let me know. because I know I read very, very quickly, so a lot of people have trouble keeping up. And even when I'm this tired, I am going to go ahead. To think they got away with a curse word, mild curse word, but a curse word, and an E for everyone title. This is kind of like the dirty magazines you can find in Legends 1. Bad Capcom.
Brave soldiers,
But at least they didn't censor it.
we have all been wrongfully judged as mavericks by the humans. We cannot suffer this indignity and live in disgrace. We will build our own nation of Reploids.
Remember.
But remember, this is neither about insurrection nor rebellion against our human creators. This is about our liberty and security. We must battle for our own individual rights and our own survival. Together we will build our nation, a sanctuary for all Reploids, our own utopia. Let us forge onward towards a new golden era for the Repliforce.
I too share the general sentiment.
Repliforce for life, guys.
No other choice. Let us fight valiantly, with courage and pride, without fear, for we are the Repliforce. The most powerful army in history!
The voice acting's just so good. It brings a tear to my eye.
The general has finally taken action. And now, my maverick hunters, what will you do? I'll be watching closely from here on out.
I have no idea who that could be. I'm guessing it's X. It's totally gotta be X. I must go now. I like his pose, it's pretty cool. And despite being sprite work, it's just so gorgeous. Like, look at Zero's legs. They're just, oh, they're beautiful. And Iris's skirt, you can tell it's metallic, but at the same time, it's... Oh, excuse me. It's got an interesting texture to it. There we go. And the shading, oh, that's just beautiful shading. Anyone who says sprite work can't be good, they're crazy. So, we have plenty of options, but... what would be our best starting option? Honestly, I usually go this guy first, just because the ice stab move is pretty handy. And it's pretty easy to use. I was thinking about streaming Persona 3, but it takes a lot of work to set that up. And I'm probably going to have to stream that one on Twitch. Just because of all the shenanigans that are involved. I don't need no stairs. This is actually a pretty fun section just because you can get so much momentum. It's just like, yep, smell you later, guys. Oops. I was doing pretty decently there. I mean, I wasn't doing great, but I was doing decently. And now we have the sphere. The one annoying thing about this particular level is until you get later in, this can actually be quite a pain to deal with. Just because you do so little damage with the saber starting. Oops. I mean, but once you start getting the enemy beaten and all, it's not so bad, but...
It's not over yet.
Ow. I goofed. I done goofed. I'm annoyed with myself. I'm literally annoyed with myself. Ah well. Everyone makes mistakes, and I just made a pretty big one. Oops. And apparently, his back end is actually pretty easy to... Well...
It's not over yet.
I've got him. Got him. Almost died, but you know what? I don't care. He's dead. It's kind of interesting that
Ready.
No, I don't want to assign slots. I want other settings. Smoothing is on. That the Hopodge actually does smooth out the game for you. Considering how it looks on my screen, a lot of people would be super annoyed if they saw what I see. It's one downside to using HD TVs with old SD games. It just looks ugly. I thought I had him with that because of the explosion. Oh well. And I do like how they handle this section, mostly because it lets you kind of decide if you want it to be icy or not, as long as you're quick enough. Even if it can be a little bit difficult to zero to get to the bird at times, other times it's just really easy to take out really quick. Like here, probably get it. Yep, turn to ice. Now this guy's weakness is, of course, the fire weakness when you're playing as either one, so... If you have the Rising Fire or the... Well, I can't remember what it's called as zero right now. Wow. What's that blonde kid up to? Okay, you don't know who Zero is? I'm gonna fill you in. Saber point first. Huh, my audio's acting strange. I don't know if that's universal or what. I might need to reset the Hopodge. On the downside, I don't have a way to stop him from doing that right now. But as long as you kind of keep an eye out for where these things are coming down, you're usually pretty decently off. And Zero does have a big advantage when dealing with his shotgun ice move, where he can just keep on slashing away and he'll get it. And as long as you're paying enough attention, you can actually dodge his attack right afterwards, because he's pretty quick at dash canceling, so yeah. Overall, Zero does do a better job against most bosses, except one in this game.
You won.
That one boss drives me nuts. I won't even lie. Ice actually deals with him really quite easily. Yeah, we'll do this one. Plus, this is just a cool stage. This is probably one of my favorite stages in the game.
Jet Stingray.
But yeah, one of the reasons why I am doing this particular game right now is, like I said, PS2 version apparently doesn't stream very well, so that's a thing. And I'm also apparently a little more tired than I thought I am, because I just kind of fell half asleep there. Whoops! Unfortunately, this particular stage is not exactly friendly on the first-time players. It's more of a memorize where everything is and you survive. If you don't, you kind of die. So yeah, that is an unfortunate truth about this particular level, but
Ready.
you know, it's thankfully not the hardest to memorize. It is a little annoying at times, but it's not the worst. Then we should be getting close to a particular spot. We have to do this number. Oh, we did it, but we didn't dash long enough. Whoops.
Ready.
And here I'm talking about, oh, all you have to do is memorize the stage. You'll be fine then. Which is technically true, except apparently I don't have it quite as memorized as I thought I did. If the audio is giving you problems on your end, let me know. I don't think it should, but oops. I killed myself again. But yeah, the audio shouldn't be giving too many problems on your end, but if it does, let me know. And that's why you don't dash there like I did. Oh, goodness. I used to be able to beat this in like under an hour flat. Alas, I am not my skill level I used to be at these games. That is one thing of kind of an interesting note with Mega Man X and Mega Man in general. If you stop playing Mega Man for a while, your skill kind of rusts, and you're not as good as you used to be. I mean, that kind of applies to every game, but, you know, I used to be a boss at these games. Got it. Sure, I died there, but hey, I got what I was after.
Ready.
There we go. Okay, now we can go and finish the stage. And I'll probably just save and call it a night on the streaming, just because it did take me so long to get this set up. And I'm kind of semi-falling asleep. Ah, still after me. Enough already, we settle this now. Whatever. He means try to settle it. Oops. To be fair, this is completely unfair. It's a lot easier as X just because you don't have to get in such an awkward position to hit him with it, but yeah, you know.
Ready.
I guess if I had the double jump, I could just use that, but I don't. This is probably the safer way to do it. And I should have done it that way the first time, but I didn't. So we'll get it this time, and I'm going to call it a night after this. I am tired. At least on streaming. I'll probably be on PC for a while longer, just because, yeah, I probably shouldn't go to sleep at 6:30 in the evening, but doesn't mean I don't want to. And as talkative as I'm being for a stream, yeah, I'm sure I'm not the most interesting tonight after all. Oh well. And I keep doing stupid things like that, so that doesn't help any.
Ready.
Okay, let's do this right this time. So we can call it a night, so I can sleep. Not right away like I'd like to, but let's get some sleep. Oops. Kinda came down quicker than I was expecting. Wait, is this guy high or something? Coming down and all that? Oops. That was not my intention. I did not want to make the canon that Jet Stingray is actually a druggie. Although that would be kind of funny. Yo, Zero. Do you want? How's it going, man? Oops. He's doing this number. Got him. That's a safer way to do it if you don't have Kuumbu. If you have Kuumbu, you can just hop over, like, right here-ish, and then double jump, and then drop the ice sword on him. That's probably the easiest way to do it if you have Kuumbu. Oh, excuse me.
You won Ian Chaku.
Saving to the first slot, which is actually a, you know, what do you call it? Not a real memory card. It's one of those integrated into the PlayStation 3 memory cards. So, yeah. Anyway, I am literally exhausted, apparently, and having trouble keeping my eyes open. So I am going to go ahead and end the stream. I will still be on Skype and stuff, so if you have my Skype, you can talk to me there. Yeah. Didn't get as much done as I was wanting to, but hey, not every stream's going to be 2 hours. See you next time.